Where I grew up, students had to pass a high school proficiency exam in order to graduate. And when I was in middle school, one of the local newspapers reported on the passing rates for every school in the state. There were some schools where almost everybody passed the exam, and there were some schools where like less than 10% of the students were passing the exam. That just seemed really strange to me that you could have so much variation, and I couldn't understand how there would be schools where so many students were not performing well enough to even graduate from high school. So I became interested in the question of why that happened. What is going wrong here? I joined APT specifically to do work in two areas, in the education side of things, and then also work in child welfare. A really important part of APT's role is to try to understand what the barriers are to effective implementation of programs so that we can do a better job in the future. APT allows me to stay connected to my passion. We have lots of evidence synthesis work that pull together what do we think are the most promising practices out there? What can we be implementing that will make future outcomes even better? What should we stop doing? How do we have more effective programs and policies across government? I think my middle school self would be interested to see how much my thinking has changed since that time and how much it's evolved and how much more complex the world is than you realize when you're in 8th grade.